Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be unboxing some mixed things. There's like a lot of random stuff I feel like in this pile. I feel like it's just like a really weird assortment of things, so I figured I would do this now and then save the other boxes for later because I got a lot coming in January. So this is going to be January's unboxing part 1, but it's stuff just from any time I've gotten it since the end of December. Since basically when I did my last unboxing, this is everything that's arrived since. That way I can do this stuff now, and then the next video is going to be like 2 fairy loots, an Illuminate, 2 Owlcrates. There's just a lot that is coming in January. So that being said, we have, like I said, kind of a weird stack. So we are going to be doing my new Bookmark subscription. There's a PR package that I'm really excited about. The December Owlcrate, that's kind of why I'm also doing this, is the December Owlcrate. I really need to open that up and have that ready. I'm reading all of my November and December books, so I need to open that up before the end of January, and then have the January Fantasy Broken Binding. This is a new one to the channel, new subscription, so I'm really excited to see it. And then I do have the Illuminae files from Broken Binding. Actually, the first thing I ever bought from Broken Binding, and I have opened the first one because I did want to make sure that everything was okay. So that being said, we're gonna get right into opening up the bookmark mail first, I think. We're gonna save the Broken Binding stuff last. So this is Maggie Moves. This is the company. I've showed them like tons of times on this channel. My Kindle case is from them. Half of my bookmark collection is from them. I just absolutely love what they do with their stuff. And they have a $12 a month bookmark and sticker subscription. And this is not an ad. This is just me. This is my own money. I bought this because I'm such a huge fan of this company. And I have yet to be disappointed with anything that they've sent. So out of this little package, we got tons of stuff. So first we have the kind of theme. So the card does have like a basic theme on it, and I also love that the card has this on the back, so it actually is doubling as artwork, and I think that is one of the bookmarks. And it looks like it's going to be, oh, it's Bridgerton themed. I didn't know what the theme was, but it is Bridgerton themed. It has diamonds, The Art of the Promenade, A Lady's Guide to Incomparability, Society Paper Archives, The Ton, Words and Ladies, Tea Etiquette, the Squad Social Season. I thought I said the Squad Season. I was like, that doesn't fit. The Social Season, A Compendium of Wisteria Types, Dance Cards 101. The heat just turned on, so you might hear a little bit of ambiance in the background. Hopefully it's not too bad. I'll mess with it later if it gets too bad. But let's start with the stickers. So we have this little sticker pack. I think I've gotten this subscription 3 times. And this is the first time that they've had a little plastic pouch for it. It's really cute. And you can see the design, like their logo and stuff. And inside we have 3 very nice stickers. So we have some I don't want to say it because people get mad because there's like macaroons and macarons. I don't know the difference. I think these are macarons, right? I think. I don't know, but these are cute. I've had them before. Don't know how to name them. Oh my gosh, I love this. Is this the Modiste? It is the Modiste. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's so cute. Also, ignore my nails. I am trying to repair them before I paint them or put fake nails on again. Then we have Regency Romance Checklist. Oh, that's so cute. Longing Stares, Feathered Jaws, Clenched Fists, Soft Smiles, Scandal, Tea No One Drinks, The Pinky Touch. I love this. That's so much fun. So then we have 2 bookmarks, and yeah, one of them is what I thought. So the first one is just like teacups stacked on one another. I love that. And it just says the Ton Tea Company over and over again. But it has bees everywhere because that's a Bridgerton thing. Oh, I love that. Oh, and it has their logo right here. That's cool. And then I have a ton of these. Like, the company is known for doing these like book stacks for different genres and stuff. And I have one for like all the holidays as well. Oh, it's so cute. And this is what I read to you already. But it's adorable. I love that. And I love that it has the teacups and that from the sticker and this from the other bookmark. So I love that. So that is everything in like the $12 package. I think it's more than worth it just for the cutout. Like, they're a matte finish feeling. Like, they're really, really nice. They're very sturdy. All of my bookmarks are from her. So most likely I'd end up buying these anyway. So it feels worth it. Next, we are going to move on to my little PR package. It's just a book. I'm so excited about it. I actually knew this one was coming. I was a reviewer for their previous book on NetGalley, so they sent out a thing like, hey, do you want a physical copy? The first 50 people or whatever. And I was like, I sent that email so fast because I'm so excited about this book, and you guys know, when you guys see who it is, you guys are going to know. Huge fan of this author. So it is Bone of My Bone. I do have an e-arc of it because in that email it also sent an e-arc. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I still get like insanely excited when I get arcs. like, because I don't get that many. So this is still one of my first ARCs that I've ever gotten, and I'm so excited about it. So this is the same author as My Darling Dreadful Thing and Blood on Her Tongue, which I enjoyed both of them. Loved Blood on Her Tongue. It was one of my favorite horror books last year. So I'm so excited to get to this one, and it's just got a little author letter thing. And she talks about the book and her writing process and stuff. So I'm so excited to have this. When this arrived, I was screaming. I knew it was coming, and I still didn't believe that it was coming. I also love that the arc is the same texture as the book. So if you've ever held Blood on Her Tongue or My Darling Dreadful Thing, the paperbacks, at least in the US, I don't know if it's different in other countries, it's got this like really fun matte finish. Like, it's so pretty. It's like the bookmarks. It feels so much like the bookmarks. And I love that this matches the finished copies. I think that's so fun. Moving on to our straggler from December, we have the Adult December 2025 Owlcrate. This is gonna go in the video with the November book. So this, I think, and Cold War are the only two that I got in December. Oh, and the Fake Crate. Just depends when the Fake Crate gets here if I've already done that video or not. I don't. It said at the end of January the Fake Crate's supposed to come here, so we're gonna see about that timeline. I also am subscribed for them starting February, so we're gonna see how that goes. I don't know how long I'll keep that subscription for. But this is the Owlcrate. I'm really excited. I have not seen spoilers somehow. Like, I haven't really seen anybody talk about this book. I know what it is because I was on the fence of getting it because it is like a cozy fantasy. But I love the idea behind this one. I'm just gonna pull it out because it's too messy. We have Violet Thistlethwaite is not a villain anymore. I think that sounds so much fun. I think it's gonna hopefully be very vibey, like assistant to the villain. The design reminds me a little bit of the Spell Shop. I think it's just for the colors. This is easily one of the best designs they've done this year. Like, easily. This is so good. I don't know why all their other books can't look this good, because obviously they have someone who can design very well. Because this looks fantastic. I love this. Yeah, this is like my favorite design they've done. It also is light. See, you can also make it light. That's crazy. I hate how heavy their books are. Like, Red City is so heavy, and I don't understand why. Oh, I even love the spine. Because normally, that is something I talk about. I don't love Owlcrate spines a lot of times. They're very boring, but this is fantastic. The back, oh, it's beautiful. The edges match the back, so that's actually really nice. So that actually matches. That's really pretty. There we go. I was like, why isn't it looking too good? And then we also have the ribbon bookmark. God, a lot of stuff. Okay, under the dust jacket. Ooh, we have an alter. Oh, I don't know which one to pick. I love this too. See, look at that. Like, this is knocking it out of the park. I'm so happy. I'm really sad I couldn't open this in the December unboxing because that would have been a really nice send-off to Owlcrate in that box. Like, hey, this actually looks fantastic. I'm really excited. The dust jacket also feels really, really nice. Oh my god, and look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is like what I'm expecting of my book boxes. If every single Owlcrate looked like this, I would get them. Like, this is stunning. I would get them every single month. Like, but I've been skipping so much because I haven't liked the designs. I would have been devastated if I did not get this. It is very light. It'll be super easy to read. And look at this. It's just like perfect. This is so good. This is what I've been expecting this whole time. Like, I knew they could do it. So this month better be good. I don't remember what I got this month. I got almost everything. I probably did skip something, but I got almost everything. And then I think, is it the front? No, it is actually different. Yeah, this is great. This is great. This would have been one of my favorites. Oh, I guess there's only one other thing that came in December, but this beats a lot of things. A lot of fairy loot books, this beats a lot. So I knew they had it in them. I knew they did. I just need them to be more consistent with their designs. And when I say consistent, consistently good. Okay, we are moving on to the broken binding. I'm very excited. Like I said, I have already seen one of the Illuminae files. I'm gonna do the single box first. So this is the January fantasy box, and it is the Bone Shard Daughter series. That's what's been released. That is coming in January, February, and March. I am also, it just hasn't shipped, it hasn't arrived yet. I'm also getting the January sci-fi and fantasy sub, which is the Matt Dinniman book. So that one hasn't arrived yet. This one has, but that one will probably be in part 2 unboxing depending on when it arrives. I'm really excited to see if I like this. And we're gonna talk about the packaging, we're gonna talk about all that. Big box. First of all, very large box. I do expect better packaging in here because it is coming from the UK. There is no US facility. The shipping is very expensive, which is why I will be skipping a lot of these most likely. They do have a very generous skip policy. It's like 8 skips or something for the boxes. And so I will be using that because I have already used a skip to skip March's box for the sci-fi and fantasy. I'm gonna be very, very picky about what I get. Box is pretty sturdy. I do have a puncture in it, which is fun. Both of my boxes came punctured. This one and the Illuminae Files one, so I don't know what's up with that. That's really weird. So this one did come punctured, but it doesn't look like it made it through. It looks like it was thick enough that it did stop, and it is a very, very large box for a single book, so that is nice. At least, like, if I'm paying for the shipping, I want it to be really nice. So opening it up, I do like this stuff. I do like this better than just like the paper like laying on top that Fairy Loot and stuff does. I would not be happy if that was how they packaged it. This is kind of how I expect. This is how Waterstones should pack their stuff. Like, with how much they're charging for shipping, this is how they should ship it. I think Waterstones shipping is like the same as this, and this is packaged significantly better than anything I've gotten from Waterstones. So we have, wow, this is crazy. This is insanely packaged. Like, it's a bundle. That's insane. Oh, look at that. It's never gonna come out. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then there's just bubble wrap underneath it. So we got bubble wrap underneath all of this. Like, I love that, because that's recyclable. At least that's nice. So they didn't just cover it in a ton of bubble wrap, because less recyclable. But I do reuse this when I sell books, so that's nice. Opening it up, oh, we have a thing. Oh, bookmark. I wasn't expecting a bookmark. That's cool. Oh, this is so pretty. Okay, so let's see the bookmark first before we get into the other packaging. It's just a paper bookmark, the Bone Shard Daughter. So I wonder if one of these is going to come with every book in the series, because I'm supposed to get all 3 books. We drink 1,000 lies just to see your face again. I'm really excited to read this. I'm still debating if I'm reading this with the January books. I think it's just going to depend on time. So we got a nice little bookmark. We then have a very cutely packaged, like, wrapped book, and it says The Drowning Empire. I love that they made stickers for it. It's so sleek. It's so nice. This is very different than how I've had anything wrapped in a book box. I feel like generally if I see stuff wrapped like this, it's stuff from like Pango that I get secondhand, or it's like mystery books from secondhand shops. They'll do this sometimes. Ooh, it looks so pretty. That's a good sign. I'm just gonna rip it. I'm very excited. I'm very, 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 very excited. It's so nice. It's so nice. Oh my god. That's gorgeous and terrifying. That's something. I don't really know anything about this book. This artwork is beautiful. This is like what I'm expecting though from Broken Binding. If I'm paying this much money, I feel like I expect a luxury kind of book for this. Love the spine. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. And then we have the edges, the top, bottom. I like that they're different. There is a ribbon bookmark in here. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, we have nothing under the dust jacket. Then we have, why does this remind me of like a Brandon Sanderson book? I don't know why, but it's reminding me of Brandon Sanderson. Funny thing is, it's like lighter on here. It's probably because the ring light's hitting it, but it is a little bit dark in person, because I did not see that little dude at first. But it reminds me of Brandon Sanderson. I don't know why. That, and we have that underneath. Oh, and it's like glossy. It's nice. This is gonna be one of those books that I'm gonna be like reluctant to read the physical copy of it. And then we have, oh, I think this is just regular stuff. I'm so used to going to like a author letter, but I don't think there's, oh shit, there is an author letter. Didn't realize that. Dear Broken Binding readers, that's so exciting to see, because again, this is the first Broken Binding I've ever gotten. And then artwork on the back is this. Yeah, I'm incredibly happy. I think the quality is fantastic. It is definitely similar to the quality of Owlcrate books. It feels very similar, like how they do their hardbacks, very similar. Dust Jacket is very similar to Fairy Loot and Owlcrate books. So I am very happy with the quality. The packaging is what is amazing. That is amazing packaging. I did already kind of know that is how they package it, because I did open one before with the first Illuminae files, but this was packaged even better because they're trying to fit 3 books into that other box. This one just had 1, and That was crazy. I love the packaging. I love the packaging. That makes me trust this company, especially with such a big puncture on the top and it didn't even remotely go through. That makes me feel like I can trust them to ship me stuff from the UK. Because like I said, sometimes I've had issues with Waterstones. So I was a little nervous we were going to go down the Waterstones route. Moving on to our final box, it is the Illuminae files. I actually ordered this back in like what, June, July? Might have been September. I don't remember, but it was a really long time ago. It was something that I like even talked to my husband about. I was like, it's kind of expensive, but this is one of my favorite series. And I've heard really good things about this company. I love the covers, or the mock-ups at least. So I really want this. So this is one of the only special edition sets that I've actually splurged on in a really long time. Like I really want the Owlcrate Teague Kingfisher set, but I'm just unwilling to buy it. I just don't buy sets anymore. I did get this one. I feel a little bougie opening this one. You will not see sets like this very often on this channel because they're expensive. They're very expensive. I'm aware of the expense of these boxes. So we do have a little bit of a puncture on this side. It did not go through as the same with the first one. But again, like these boxes are beat up. Like there's almost a puncture here. Like they really just wanted this not to get here in one piece, but it is. I will say the first time I tried to open this, very confused. It's different than any box that I've opened. You actually have to lift the flaps up like wings, and then that pops out. It took me forever, and it like opens up like that. I was so confused what was happening. So we have the 3 books like this. I do think that's really cool. So we're gonna go through every book and check for things because like I said, I've only seen the first one, and I do have a comment about them, which I wasn't expecting, and I was a little sad, I will say. So you can see this one is all busted up because this is the one I opened. So this one just has like one singular wrap of it, which is fine because it does have the other ones to protect it. And it does have the bubble wrap like it did before. And then it is wrapped, but this one was wrapped in like a silvery kind of thing. And it did have the Illuminae files up there. I do like that's how they mark them. I think that's really cool. So this one, they're so pretty. And I will say this dust jacket is significantly more matte feeling than this one. This one has like the glossy normal dust jacket feel. This has like the matte feeling of the Joanna Van Veen book in the Bookmark. So I thought that was really interesting. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. But I will say it is a different type of design, and it is a square spine. I wasn't expecting that. I have never seen a broken binding with a square spine. It's one of the reasons that I was excited to get this because I didn't think it was going to have a square spine. I don't know if I would have bought it having known they were square spines. They still look great. I need to get over it. It's just, again, they're so heavy. That is like one of my biggest things now with the square spines is how heavy these books are. Like this is going to be hard to read. But I do actually plan to read this copy of it. So going through the cover, I love the cover. I think it's so beautiful. I think it fits the theme of the book. I have read all these books before, which is the only reason I got them. I love the spines. The spines are what sold the books for me. They're beautiful. I love them. And look at this, is so pretty. One of the other selling points to me was also the inside artwork. So there is nothing on the back, and the fact that it is signed by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman. I did like that. So we have this design. I love this spine. The back. I mean, who designed this really understood these books because this is in the books. I love the text. This is also another thing that really sold me for the book is how well the designer understood these books. And then we have the back. It's just so good. Oh, and I forgot. There are the edges. It's just so good. It's so good. I love the design on these. I think the other book box that did an Illuminae design was Lit Joy, and I didn't love those, and I'm glad I didn't get them because they've had a lot of drama with those sets. Okay, next, I have not looked at either one of these, so we are moving on to Gemina, I believe, if it is in order. I think Gemina of the 3 is my least favorite. It's the one I don't like remember the best. I do want to reread these books, but I am nervous because I did buy this set, because if they don't read as well as they did the first time, I would be very sad. So we have this, no sticker on the front, so just the first one had the Illuminae files sticker. Oh, it's Gemina. I like that they stuck with the colors. They kept the colors the same because Gemina is blue. I like this one even better than the first one. I love this one. We again have the gorgeous spine. We have the back, which actually does match, I think. Yes, it does match. I love that. And then, oh, it changed. Okay, I was really curious. I forgot. I feel like this was shown on their page, but I forgot about it. But I love that it's blue. I love that it changed to blue. And we do have different artwork underneath. We have the blue. Again, whoever designed these really cared about these books. I'm just so excited. I'm so excited about these. I gotta figure out where to put my original set. I'll probably move the original set upstairs. Ooh. And then I'll keep this set down here so that I can look at them every day. That's probably what I'll do. I think these are less chunky though. I'm looking at it and I think these are smaller than the originals because the other originals are short and chunky. Ooh, and every one is signed. I didn't think about that because a lot of book boxes will do just the first one is signed. I know Fairy Loot does that a lot. And then the final one is Obsidio. I'm so excited. I'm curious if it's gonna be like black or gray. And again, I know what these covers look like, but I forgot. It's been so long and I have not looked back at them. But it looks like it's going for like a black. For some reason I was expecting gray. Also opened it weird. Oh, there we go. There's some of the gray. Okay. It's like a mix of black and gray. That's gorgeous. I love how I said the blue one was my favorite, but I think this one is my favorite. That looks dark. It looks good. These are gonna look so good next to each other, and we did the gray on the side. And we do have this one signed as well. Ooh, I like this. I'm glad they went with the gray / white-ish underneath. Spine. Back, and then we have more of the artwork, signed page, and the back. Oh, we remember always. Oh, I'm gonna have to reread these. I'm gonna have to with my new editions. So anyway, that is everything that we got at the end of December / early January. I definitely am glad that I did this because it's a half an hour. I definitely did not need to have like a 2-hour-long video of me opening boxes because again, I think we're getting, I do have the adult Fairy Loot sitting right there, but I want to add it with the rest of the boxes. Adult Fairy Loot, young adult Fairy Loot, Illuminate, the other broken binding, potentially a fake crate should show up at some point. I don't know when. And then I think one or both of the Owlcrates. I literally cannot remember. If I knew what the books were, if I could remember the books were, I could tell you, but I don't know. So anyway, that is everything that I have. Oh, and the Fairy Loot, the cozy Fairy Loot. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff coming. I'm glad I did this separate. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe to see future content. If you made it this far, leave a skull. Ooh. Yeah, I'm really excited about Bone of My Bone by Joanna Van Veen. Leave a skull emoji. That's what's on the cover if you got to this point. Otherwise, leave a comment what you thought about the books. If you're excited about any of the special editions, if you're getting any of them. If I should read Bone Shard Daughter in with my January books because I'm still undecided if I just want to leave this separate or if I do want to read it in the January vlog. Would you guys want to see this one? Definitely let me know if you want to see this one in that vlog. Yeah, that is everything I have for you today. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day and I'll see you in the next one.